Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable, life-changing audio programs.
Honey's Rules, Finding the Sweet Life, written by Honey Lou Abelgas, as read by Honey Lou Abelgas. Introduction. Hello, my name is Honey Lou. True religion is real living, living with all one's soul, with all one's goodness and righteousness. Albert Einstein. What is in all of us? What do you say about the soul? How did it even come about? What is the soul? Does it even exist? Where did it come from? And if the soul does exist, then why are we here? Why aren't we living the soul? I've had the very same questions in the back of my head. I can't tell you based on what I've researched. I'm not an expert, but I can tell you that I am the research, and I know that the soul is more alive than we think. I've been aware of my journey as a soul being since I was around 6 months old. I was consciously aware that I was a being in a body. Since then, it's been my journey to discover life and find its meaning. At that age, I discovered I was very much alive, crying, kicking, and screaming, but there was something else trapped inside of me. I was in a body that I couldn't control. I was a trapped soul, and there was nothing I could do. The oldest memory I have as a 6-month-old baby, I remember crying like a little baby who was hungry, tired, and uncomfortable, or in need of a diaper change. I stared right in the eyes of a dark-haired woman. I knew who she was, but at the same time, I didn't. She looked as if she was doing everything she could to help me. All I felt was pain. I needed a diaper change because my little bottoms were hurting me. I was angrily screaming at her. Then, all of a sudden, it was like a shift so fast that until this day, I still can't understand what triggered it. I started screaming and yelling, but there was someone else inside me. One was crying and the other one was frustrated, trying to get their voice across. Hello, don't you understand? I'm in pain. Help me. My bum hurts. I screamed in despair. What don't you guys understand? Do you understand English? And hello, can you hear me? But the words were coming out as a loud cry. The more I yelled, the angrier my cry sounded. What was this? Why couldn't I communicate like I used to? Where was I? I then realized that I was trapped. The words coming out of my mouth weren't coming across. Rather, they came out as a ferocious cry. It was as if I was far away, but yet I was right there. I remember that moment. That was the moment I realized I was a helpless little baby. I recall saying to myself, wow, I'm back here. Staring through my own eyes as if it was gazing through a window, I felt I was some kind of vessel and that my
Sample complete. Ready to continue?